Hello, you welcome back to our tutorial once again. Today I'll be showing you how to import, or rather how to combine data sets from different Excel sheets into one single data set. Okay, if you have more than one sheet and you want to combine your data set and the data set is in the same format, then this tutorial will be useful to you. So I'm just going to go straight to the point here. You're going to go to this the data tab here, go to get data, and then you go to file, from file, and then we are going to get the data set from the workbook. Okay, you just click on this. So I already copied the directory to the workbook, so I'll just click on this to go, and I'm going to click to open the file that contains those multiple sheets that I want to combine. Okay, once that is done, you say import, and then it run some queries, and then you can have your sheet here. Okay, these are all the sheets in that file. You see the file name here, the extension, and these are the sheets here. Okay, what we're going to do here is just to come over here to select multiple items, because if we leave that unselected, we definitely won't have all the data set in the next step when we want to do the combination. Okay, now we have the preview for each. You see here, this is the preview for each of those files. So this is the 5th one here. For the 4th one here, using this marker 4000, you see, the 3rd 3000, and so on and so forth. We've selected everything. We'll go ahead and hit transform. Okay, when we get to this stage, here is our data set. On the left here is our sheet. Okay, sheet 1 to 5, and then here is a preview of the first file here. You see, we have the 1000 here, and then the next thing to do here is going to be using the append query. So we are going to append query as new, and then here we have this window pop up, and then we are given two options here. We have this for 2 tables only. You have the 2 tables. If you have 2 sheets, you can select the second sheet here, but if in this case we have more than 2 sheets, so that, or more than 2 tables, so we're selecting 3 or more. Okay, if you look at this, the first one is already selected, so we need to add the remaining. So we can click on this to add all of them, or we can just double click to add it automatically. Okay, so on this side is what we want to append. This side is the tables to append. Sorry, this side is the table that is available, and here is the table to append. Okay, once we are satisfied with this, that we added the correct sheets, then we go ahead and say okay, and then when we say okay, we can see a preview of all the sheets, now all the data in the sheets. Okay, in all the 5 sheets, so we should have like 100 observations, and that is exactly what we have here. Okay, we have 100 rows of data set. So, and here we have the columns. So the last column should be our middle column. So okay, everything is fine. If you are satisfied with what you're saying, then if you look at here on the top here, this is a formula that combines the data. Okay, sheet 1 to 5. So this is a formula that combines the data sets. If you are okay with what we have, what you have, that there are no further modifications to the data set, then you can go ahead and, yeah, for instance here, okay, let me just show you very quickly. If you need to only select female athletes, you can just uncheck this. When you click OK, only females will be selected. Okay, if you need to select only males, okay, if your analysis is only for males, then you can as well do that. That will kind of reduce the additional work that you have to do to remove that in R or anywhere else. Okay, so if you're satisfied, let's go ahead and just close and load. When we close and load, so we are seeing on the left side here all the sheets that were loaded, and if you hover your mouse around over any of them, you see the preview. This is the first one, and let's go to the last one here. You see our 5,000 here. So if you are satisfied, just close that and go to your filter. Just uncheck this. That will remove all those filter button there, and also the branding, the banding here. You have to uncheck this to remove it. So once if you are satisfied with what you're seeing, then the next thing is to just save the data set. Okay, just save it. So here I think I've done quite some work here before, so I should have I think 2 sheets here. Okay, so that is pretty much how to do the job, how to import, or rather how to combine multiple Excel sheets. Again, you have to go to your data, and then you go to get data from a file. You click on it. Here you double click just for it to show up, and then you can select multiple. Okay, select everything here. If you have more than if you have additional sheets that you don't want to select, this where to really get rid of those ones. And then once you are done, you go to transform, and you are here in the Power Query editor. Here was the sheets that we have from the previous example, and now these are the new sheets that we have. So you can go ahead, and if you are satisfied with what you've seen here, go ahead and just say query, new query, and then here you select everything. Okay, here you just select everything. The first one has already been selected, so let me just delete this. We have 5 first, and then I'm going ahead to say okay, and then you can preview to check that everything is okay, and then you can go ahead and just say close and load. Okay, go ahead and say close and load, and we load it into a different sheet. Okay, now you have your data combined. Then you go ahead to what filter button, and then the banded rows you remove, and then you can go ahead and save your data. So in this form, you can now send the data into SAS or R or any other software for any of the analysis that you want to make. Okay, thank you for watching. I want you to subscribe to our channel if you like what you're seeing. I want you to comment freely, and I want you to also share this video. Especially I want you to subscribe, because you'll be getting new additions every week, I think, and I want you to be the first to get them. Okay, so thank you for watching.